Okay, this is going to be a basic video on shading using hatching or cross hatching. Hatching, all it is making a bunch of lines going in the same direction using the same pressure. And that's all it really is. But this method is great for doing some shading, especially if you go really fast. So let's go ahead and shade from light to dark. And we're going to start from the left and we're going to go this way. Okay. Now, before we begin, just make sure that you control your pencil pressure and begin by doing really light strokes. As you get to the lighter side, use less pressure, just barely touch the paper. And you're barely touching it until you just have to stop and create a light area. So our white or no color is going to be on this side, and our dark gray or black is going to be on this side. So let's repeat the process. Remember, start heavy, but then get really light and go really super light at the end. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit heavy just to kind of get some contrast in here. And as you go out, keep your lines close together. Overlap the lines if you want a little bit to fill in the spaces. But as you get to the middle, you're not going to need to go to the far right because you already have the shade that you need right here. So let's start again. Now I'm going less and less to the right. One more time. Okay, that's a pretty good value right here. I'm going to isolate the area that I like the best. So everything between here and here is called values. We went from a dark value to a light value, and we use this same technique in shading. Whenever you shade stuff using a single hatching method, you just kind of keep the same pencil pressure and just go over it lightly, and you build it up in layers. So this lesson is pretty much going dark to light using a technique called hatching.